You be looking outside, you're looking nice, you're doing good, it's a nice day. You just look down. You know what I'm saying? You find this pile of dirt, and you're just like, man, like, hey now, I can imagine a beautiful sunflower growing here. Okay, dirt, I see you looking fertile. Okay, dirt, maybe you feeling fertile. Okay, dirt, I see you. And sometimes she's gonna hold that little dirt in her hand and be like, oh my God, you know what? The next day she's gonna come back. She's gonna be like, damn, this pile of dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, something is speaking to me with this dirt, this pile of dirt. You know what? Hey dirt, how you doing today? Let me just go ahead and pour a little water on you. Let me just go ahead and pour a little water. Okay, dirt, I see you. You know what? So she keeps coming back to this pile of dirt, and she keeps watering it. She's just like, you looking good today, dirt. You looking good. You doing good today. Okay, dirt, I see you. I see you, dirt. You know what I'm saying? She keeps coming back. She keeps watering it. The dirt ain't even watering itself. You know what I'm saying? But she keeps watering in this dirt. She comes back and she's like, dang, okay, dirt, I see you got a little roots growing. I see a little stem starting to peek out. Okay, dirt. You know what I'm saying? She just can imagine this dirt just rising through the ground, this stem rising through the ground to become a sunflower and be tall enough to stand over her, to give to her, have some shade for her, so she can relax, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm just gonna keep coming back and watering this dirt. It looks so good. Whole time, the dirt is just sitting there. The dirt is like, I'm just dirt. Like, I'm just dirt. Like, I'm not even one myself. Like I'm just dirt. Hold up now. I'm just dirt. And she keeps coming back every day. She keeps watering. She's noticing this stem. She's like, dirt. Like, why aren't you growing? Like, dirt. You know what I'm saying? And the dirt is like, girl, I'm just fucking dirt. I'm just dirt. And she's like, what? Like the dirt is like, girl, wasn't even no seed here. There wasn't even anything planted. I don't even have roots, but I'm just dirt. And she's just like, no, like, no, like, you're supposed to be a sunflower. Like, I planted that seed. And the dirt is like, girl, you ain't planting no seed. I'm just dirt. And she's just like, man, like I just really wanted you to be a sunflower. And at some point, you have to look at the woman and be like, lady, are you crazy? Like, I'm just dirt. I don't know why you want me to be a sunflower. I'm just dirt. And sometimes the lady has to look at herself and be like, oh my God, like, did I just imagine that? Like, there wasn't no seed there. There wasn't no roots. There wasn't anything. Like, this is just dirt. This is just a pile of dirt. Like, like, oh my God. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, that was, wow. I had projected a vision onto you that you don't even have the capabilities. You're just dirt. You don't even have a seed planted. You're just dirt. Oh, let me stop playing in this dirt. Let me get up and let me go find my ass a sunflower. Let me go find myself a full-grown ass sunflower that can protect me from the sun, give me a little shade, give me some seeds. You know what I'm saying? Let me go find me a real sunflower. Let me stop playing in this dirt. And that's something like, at some point, you can't blame the pile of dirt for just being dirt. The dirt is just dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it's not up to you to bring the seed. You know what I'm saying? If there was a seed there, it would have grown already. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have had to do all that labor and come back every day and pour into it for months. Fucking weeks, years. You would not have to pour. You would not have to pour and hope on your investment. You would not, because at some point, I'm sure that lady got embarrassed. She realized, like, fuck, this is just a pile of dirt. Like, do people think I'm crazy? Like, I'm really just outside. I'm this pretty ass lady wearing this beautiful ass dress. I got these fucking luscious ass hair out. I'm just playing in this dirt. Like, do people see this? Like, am I crazy? You know what I'm saying? But she was just like, nah, like, it's too, I done committed to playing in this dirt. And this dirt is gonna bring me a fucking sunflower. I can't let it go now. And everybody around her is like, girl, it's just dirt. She's like, no, until that one day she realizes, oh shit, it was really just dirt. Let me dust myself off. That was silly. Let me stop playing. Let me go get me a sunflower. There's a lot of them. Let me go find me a sunflower. That's what I've been wanting this whole time. And so she just dusts herself up. She giggles. You know what I'm saying? She brushes the dirt off. And she goes and she walks into the field where she can actually find a sunflower. Because now she believes that she really deserves the sunflower. And all she's going to have to do is walk into the field. She's not going to have to water nothing. She's not going to have to sign up for that labor. She's not going to have to come every day. And it's not even the dirt's fault. The dirt is just dirt. The dirt tried to tell her, girl, I'm just dirt. And she didn't believe the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You can't even blame the dirt at that point. That's her. She's got to say, you know what? Let me stop playing in this dirt. This dirt is getting me messy. Let me get up. Let me dust off. Let me change my clothes. Okay? Let me do my hair up again. We got messed up out in this heat, in this dirt. And let me take my ass to a sunflower field and frolic. And baby, that sunflower gonna march right up to her, swaying in the breeze. That sunflower gonna come right up to her. And she won't even have to lift a finger. And I think this is a story that we all need sometimes. Because a lot of us, we have this hyper imagination from our childhood left over, where we believe we need to be the best waterer. We need to bring the seed and the water. Shit, we need to bring the soil. We need to bring everything. We need to bring our best outfit to go play in the dirt. We need to bring our full self to come play in the dirt. When really, we need to stop playing. And we just need to walk into a field, and we need to ask ourselves, why have I been playing in this dirt the whole time? Why did I spend all this time in this dirt? What's going on with me? This don't have nothing to do with dirt anymore. It takes two to dirt, okay? It takes two, okay? You were out there watering it. The dirt was just being dirt. You know what I'm saying? It takes, but it was never two. It was just you. It was just you watering this dirt. The dirt knew it was dirt. The dirt was okay being dirt. The dirt was like, I'm going to be dirt the entirety of my life. I don't even want a seed planted in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even aspire to be a sunflower. I'm just trying to be dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could water me if you want, but I'm just dirt at the end of the day. And I'm not, I don't know what else to do. I'm just dirt. That's it. And that's really it. That's all you can do. That's all you can, all you can do is recognize, oh man, this was dirt. All you can do is giggle at yourself, dust yourself off, dress up right again, and go out to the field where you can actually be met with a sunflower. A tall sunflower. Yeah. Yeah. I think the more times you water the dirt, the more inclined you feel to stay. But baby, Nobody even saw you, okay? For real, for real. If they were staring that hard, they didn't have their own stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? If anybody did see you watering the dirt, just know, I'm sure somebody that they knew, you know, also has done that before. Been outside watering the dirt with no return. Not a single, you know. But sometimes our imaginations are so hyperactive. She's like, no, I swear I saw a root. I saw a stem. I swear I saw some green. You know, and it's just the lighting. It's just the lighting of that day. It's just her mind is so tired that it can't possibly fathom that this dirt is not going to be dirt, you know? So that was my story, and I hope y'all learned something, and I hope y'all learned that it's okay to dust yourself off, stop playing in the dirt. You know, it's okay if you feel a little crazy. It's okay if you feel a little embarrassed, a little timid, a little shy after that, you know, but don't let it become permanent. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not a murderer. You know what I'm saying? You're not out here, you wasn't out here playing with children. You know what I'm saying? Like there are worse things than playing in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? There are worse things that you cannot recover from. That people will look at your ass like, oh, hell no. Hell, you know what I'm saying? And playing in the dirt, it's just, hey, we all been there. We all been children before. We all had imaginations. But, you know, you're not a child anymore. And you need a sunflower. You don't need no dirt. Okay? We used to make mud pies as kids. And, you know, like, oh, man, this feels like that. This feels like making a mud pie as a kid. I feel like a kid again. I feel, you know what I'm saying? But no, honey, that's just your own beautiful imagination. That is just your own ability to create something from nothing, to envision. So next time, I encourage you, when that happens, if that ever happens, if you start to see, oh, hell no, I'm watering some dirt, hell no, I just encourage you to really ground yourself and really look and say, hey, I'm not a little kid anymore. I don't need to make mud pies. I can make a real pie, you know? I don't need to play in the dirt. I can grow a garden, okay? You know what? I deserve the garden. I don't even need to grow it. I just deserve it. And know that there is a full garden. There is a full sunflower. There is a full pie for you. Whatever you want to call it. It's there for you. It will be there for you, you know? And you can forgive yourself for playing in the mud for so long. You can release that shame, that embarrassment, and you could come and listen to this story as many times as you need. As many times as you need. Don't let embarrassment, don't let shame keep you from finding your sunflower, honey. Because it's there. It's always been there. Sometimes you just can't see it. You believe, man, this dirt is the best I'm going to get. And it's not true. And sometimes you even say, man, this dirt pile I'm watering was even better than the last dirt pile I was watering. This dirt pile, you know what I'm saying? It's got a little more dirt in it, okay? This one's even better than the last one. And really, we need to just throw all the dirt piles away, okay? And we need to just keep leveling up until we realize we shouldn't have to water anything for it to be for us. We deserve our sunflower. We are sunflowers ourselves. We don't need to shrink down. No, ma'am. And that's okay.